Hello, welcome to Muckman Movies. If you've been here before, welcome back, but I'm a bit late on my July purchases video. Didn't buy that many, I only bought 6 last month. I've been so busy with decorating after the new kitchen going in. Not really got round to watching that many films either. So stay tuned to see what I bought after this. Yeah, so like I say, I've not bought that many films not this month, last month. So I'll just fly through these very quickly. I bought Anatomy of a Fall. Saw this at the Leeds Film Festival last year. It was a terrific, gripping, suspenseful murder mystery where somebody's accused of murdering their husband. Sandra Hull, I think her name is. Sandra Huller. She is absolutely a captivating, mesmerising performance in this. Definitely recommend it. Managed to pick this up for a bit cheaper than the retail price. Poor Things, picked that up finally. Got it for under a tenner. Was my favourite film of 2023. Emma Stone is absolutely superb in this. She's so convincing as an adult inside a little kid's body, gradually growing up from early years up into her teenage years, finding her sexual awakening, basically. It's quite erotic at times, so definitely don't watch this with your children. It is an 18, so don't be fooled by some of the imagery. It is quite raunchy, but I love Poor Things. Definitely needs a rewatch in the next coming months. Dream Scenario, picked this up pretty cheap. Nicolas Cage is brilliant as ever. I love his wacky performances and his wacky in this. It's quite surreal. Basically, people start dreaming about him, and it's quite innocuous to start with, but then it gets rather sinister in these people's dreams. And we all know what social media is like when something false or something bad gets put on social media. There ends up being a bit of a witch hunt, and Nicolas Cage has got to repel all these people accusing him of trying to murder them and what have you, when all these things are happening in other people's dreams. But absolutely brilliant, loved it. It's a bit like a Being John Malkovich style, like a Spike Jonze type of movie. So if you like them sort of films, definitely worth picking up and watching. And then Zavvi had a sale on a few of their steelbooks. Wasn't particularly bothered about 2 of these, but I thought because they're under 10 quid, 4K steelbooks, thought I'd pick up, and I'll get round to watching it at some point, but finally picked up West Side Story, the remake by Steven Spielberg. It's a really nice steelbook, actually. So I picked that up for under a tenner, 4K as well. So that was a bargain. Lightyear, I watched this on streaming and I actually quite enjoyed it. It's not as good as the Toy Story films, obviously. But if you like the Toy Story films, you should get some enjoyment out of this. Definitely wasn't worth the critical bashing it got. And it's quite a nice steelbook for under a tenner. And then I really enjoyed this when I watched it on streaming. Not a big fan of the steelbook, to be honest, but for under a tenner, just thought I'd pick it up, and it's in my collection with the other Kingsman films. So there you go. Those are my very limited 6 films that I picked up in the month of July. Let me know what you think of my purchases in the comments below. Do you think I've wasted some money on some of these, especially a couple of these steelbooks? Or do you actually like these films? Let me know in the comments. I always like reading your comments. And if you're not subscribed, And if you watch a few more of my videos to see what I'm always talking about, give me a subscribe, hit that subscribe button below. So thanks for watching. There will be a couple of community challenges coming up in the next week or so. I'm a bit behind on them. I've written lists down for these challenges. I've just got to pick out the films out of my collection to make a video. So stay tuned in the next week or so. There will be a couple more videos coming up. But thanks for watching. Have a good day. Goodbye.